Welcome back to the channel. This is Ryan. Here is the inspiration for the SCX6 Tremors truck. I did do a small one on leaf springs. This is the big, large SCX6 version. Glued the seams together and then I back them with surgical tape and then CA again. You can see the seam starting to bondo things up. Make it disappear is the goal. The files, the cab is fine. The bed is an absolute mess. There's two sets of files to work this out. I had to cut the bed up, obviously, because of the print bed. But the only way to get the files with the fenders and everything was to chop out the axle and leaf springs that were part of the file. Made a bumper out of foam and then 3D scanned it. There it is printed off before it was finished. Starting to look good. Tires are too nice. Got to fix that. Getting the links spun in and the arches dialed. Stencil made it out of just PLA. A little more Bondo, a little more finish work. Starting to really look good now. Printing elements off to dress this thing out. Lights are going in. Again, what a fun project. You have to paint the rims or they're too small. So you see how I painted the beadlock rings, the fake beadlock rings to make it work. There's Matt driving another one of my trucks. Yes, there are dice. And yes, he's wearing gloves or he's got big hands. You know I'm the one. Got some elements in there, little hot glue, hold them down. Having a ball with this. The bed is wood, the tailgate I mean. And then the tires, sand them up, make them look good. There's the little one on leaf spring sitting in the back of the big one. Close the window up to be more like the movie. Otherwise, the file gave you a really big window in the back, which I didn't want. So making it small, more like the movie like this was the way to go. And I just cut in a window, masked it off for the small piece, and then sprayed it like the rest of the truck. Enjoy the video. We're out here, me, Kirk, and Kelly, at one of our favorite places. We happen to be at the Balgo Creek Basher Beach. Here, gonna rip it in the sand. And we did 5 miles of trails this day. So I'm gonna show you the best out of 5 miles. Kirk's out as the lawman in the sheriff Land Rover. And Kelly's got his Scout out. Had an absolute blast. This truck does crawl pretty good. The departure angle is a little bit garbage. I probably made the bumper a little bigger than it needed to be. But, man, I'm going off of visual. There was no file for that. And back to that discussion, a lot of guys have asked for the files on this. The cab, dime a dozen. No problem getting a Jeep Gladiator cab and regular truck bed. But this unique Thriftside bed from the movie, there's no file for that without getting some small version of this. We ended up buying 2 sets of files to work this truck out, and the bed was the absolute worst problem. The only way to get the file into the software and maintain the bits that I wanted, the fenders and all of that really makes it iconic, I had to drag in the whole file with the fake axle and leaf springs and then chop them out after the fact. So being able to make it this big, and you're going to have to cut anyway for the print bed, it wasn't a problem. But I mean, imagine the whole truck bed file coming in with a drive shaft, leaf springs, and axle in it that has to be chopped out. So when folks ask for it, I'm sorry, I just don't have it. There was a ton of work to make it work, and we have ejected the dice in the rollover here in Submarine Alley. Enjoy the video, y'all. We're having a blast. Join us on the live stream. Me and Kelly are doing it every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, right here at Pilot Ryan Media. Dad, thanks for turning me on to the Tremors movie. This truck has been a lot of fun. I'm glad I've got yours made on leaf springs at 10 scale, and then I had always intended to have a 6 scale version for myself. after making yours, I just had to have one. So I think we nailed it. I'm pretty happy with it. I babied it a little bit this day, but again, 5 miles is some of the best stuff. And Balgo is pretty grown up right now, but we did still have some pretty cool creek bed stuff to play with. And I hope you enjoy it. Check out the rest of the channel. There's a lot of really cool 3D Fab Factory style custom truck bodies. And then if you're into airplanes, I've got you covered there too. Been doing this on YouTube since 2012. Not very well, but I've been doing it. So check out the rest of the channel. Come by the lives, hang out with us. We're having a blast. And we'll see you in the next one. Subscribe and all that other business. Bye now. Sick. No, I got it. Guarantee. Wow, that was the gnarliest spot too. I already knew you didn't mean to. That's the camera quotient, bro.
Wasn't even recording. Shit happens. I think Brad was pressing the button on this side, so he let me know that it would have.
where he's at? You had to have.
Yeah. But I think I came from the other side.
Nice. Nice. Yes, let's see. At least this mud's sticky.
Bump. I was too busy watching it. I was trying to film it, but I didn't get it good. Yes. Oh my gosh. He had to work, bro. Were you in second gear?
Oh yeah.
you're hiking, bro. Really. It's like extra hiking.